It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he can even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I could say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Yeah, no. I was just thinking that. I'm like, okay, you get the knife and you pop out.
Well now.
Still in the dark. You can't see anyone. They can see the knife now because it's still covered in glowing paint. Who the fuck are you killing and how are you getting away with it? It was a really shitty plan. For those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. Oh shit.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I know it. Circle. Oh, fuck you. I know exactly who did it.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either. You're so evil.
Sure, fuck it. The tape holding it did, but you can see glowing paint on the knife. You can see it on the handle right there. And it's going down the blade a little bit, so clearly there's paint on this. Komeda, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It is... I've cleared the first trial before, but that's as far as I've gotten.
My heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
It probably spilled in the scuffle, but the paint wasn't there. Like, it was painted ahead of time.
'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Oh.
I'm not talking about your look.
I kind of want to give him a hug. Is that bad? Because he's not covered in blood.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
I don't know. For the whole thing we were talking about with the paints. I mean, I didn't see any paint down there. It's a fair point. Some of it could have rubbed off of the tape, but it doesn't seem that way, you know.
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yep.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder? You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
What?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh my god. Alright. Can we talk about this for a second? This minigame is fucking awful. The first game was decent, right? The one in this game is pretty bad. Like, they call it the improved Hangman's Gambit. It's just not good. Two rows of must remember. Two different letters clash and with damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Vertical with left stick, press the X button, hold on top of the letter. You can snatch a letter like a vacuum. Right. Pressing the next button or tapping the fuse letters, you can blow it up and erase from the field called fire. Nice. Display the question with the square button to the next. I fucking hate this game. Like, I really don't like this section. Something is killing me. In the first game, they should just have to like tap the letters as they appeared. It's a lot better. This is long as fuck too. We're gonna be here a while. Sorry guys, I'm not really watching chat right now. I'm kind of going focus mode. Looking for a T.